Welcome to the niggerization of Silicon Valley. Here we are again, once again, digging deep in your ear hole. Tonight, we're gonna talk about what's very important. And I'm really driving at my black and brown founders, my brown and black founders, my Asian and Native American founders, Arab founders, everyone. Let's get it in. Okay, so what we're gonna talk about today is this right here. This right here. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it based on the coloring of the board, but it says STEM, S-T-E-M. Once again, that's STEM, S-T-E-M. Now, I would imagine that as a tech founder, you have an idea of what that means. STEM is an acronym for what? Science, technology, engineering, and math. Once again, let me repeat that. Science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay, now why this is important, I'll say because of the fact that in order to be successful, in order to succeed in this environment, in the technological environment, it's imperative that we be strong in those areas. Now, we could take a page out of, Ford's book. I'm not sure if you know who I'm talking about, Henry Ford, who I'm not gonna say he created the automobile, but he was the first one to have a huge success in the auto industry. What's interesting about Henry Ford, he only had a third grade education and he could barely read or write. But what he was called in front of Congress one day and they said, Mr. Ford, how can you run an auto company? You can barely read or write. Henry Ford was intelligent enough to express to the Congress, that the congressman, that, hey, look, I can't read or write and I don't know much, but I know how to appoint people that know what I don't know. So, and I said that to say this: if you are a tech founder and you may not be strong in a specific area, you should always surround yourself with people who are basically smarter than you, who complement your skill set. So you always want to make sure that everyone around you is smarter than you. You may be more savvy, more crafty, more of a hustler, this and that. I get it. But make sure that they're all smarter than you, because that'll definitely take you a lot farther. You never want to be the smartest man or woman in the room, because when you look around, you know, hey, let's see here. I want to say this real quick, and I'm not sure if I just got cut off, but we as black and as people of color, as black and brown founders, we have an uphill battle. Let me say it like that. We have an uphill battle. And a lot of times, because we're not very strong, and I'm generalizing because we have geniuses in our midst, but we're not very strong. If I'm not very strong in, say, physics or molecular biology, so to speak, I may feel what's called imposter syndrome. I may feel like, hey man, I can't compete with these guys who talk like this, dude from India. I can't compete with them as an engineer. And so I may feel, how can I say it? I may feel less than when I get around men and women who are stronger than me in a certain area. Trust and believe. If that is an area that you need to work on it. You know, you may spend extra time in that particular area, but the important thing is to believe in yourself, number one, and also to always strive to surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, basically, more intelligent than you yourself. You know, because that would definitely pay dividends. So once again, I want to go back to STEM, because I know in our communities, in communities of color, STEM is not pushed. STEM is not pushed. Entertainment is pushed, and we've talked about this before. Sports is pushed. Drug dealing is pushed. Hustling is pushed. Pimping is pushed. Playing with the fire is pushed. You know what I'm saying? Popping that, whatever. That's all of that has significance in the hood. What we're trying to do as founders, as tech founders, we're moving into a different space. We made a commitment to ourselves, to our Creator, that this is something that I was put on this physical plane for. And so, with that being said, I wish you all well. I wish you all. I'm not going to call it luck, but I wish that those doors open for you that you knock on, and if they don't open, you kick them in. Kick in the door. But do it in the way that you get it. You understand what I'm saying, though. Just be that individual that won't take no for an answer. This is the niggerization of Silicon Valley. Once again, the niggerization of Silicon Valley. And like Granny used to say, you better get it together.